No, this my room. No. No, you can't flood no room. No, no, big. What you got?
Good.
Salt.
You wash your hands?
Mm-hmm. What? Go wash your hands.
You want my...
for 4. Now we ain't gotta cop that 3 for 10. Lost 2020, man. We used to talk about driving Benz. I remember pushing in them. The sauce we didn't run, and that was so fun. Now we on the road, bro. Balenciaga Polo. Rockin' show them global. Sit like GoPro. They gon' get the no-ho. They gon' go if I say so. They say we live in gold, bro. And we never switched on the code. And now my baggage, they drown. Flying models in and out of town. Haters look at me, they frown. They want me walking around with the frown. Overseas making pounds. And I own my town. I wouldn't have it any other way. Down back on my tears, I couldn't cry. I wouldn't have it any other way. On the corner broad day, but I had to make a play. I wouldn't have it any other way. By any means, I'm playing with the team. I wouldn't have it any other way. Said it down the wrong path, but I'm glad I made it back. I wouldn't have it any other way. Down back on my tears, I couldn't cry. I wouldn't have it any other way. On the corner broad day, but I had to make a play. I wouldn't have it any other way. By any means, I'm playing with the team. I wouldn't have it any other way. Said it down the wrong path, but I'm glad I made it back.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Malone is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Stockton in at the 1. And for Atlanta, Michael Porter's out there with Griffin. And it's Rose. And it's Smith. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Now here's Rose. Six on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Smith missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
A shot by Stockton, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Porter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Fast break, here we go. Here's Pippen. Rebound, Atlanta. Smith feeling it out a bit. Out left to the wing. Second shot opportunity, and Griffin puts it in.
Yeah, and that kind of activity helps Griffin to do so much more in this game. He's been tireless.
Stockton passes to Olajuwon. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Stockton's shot is off.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Griffin finds Jokic. Back to Griffin. Pass to Smith. Here's Griffin from deep. Smith, no good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the inside, Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Now Smith. Outside Rose. Smith against Jordan. Outside Griffin. Back to Smith. There's the triple. Smith missing again.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Lillard outside. Passes it to Griffin. Back to Lillard. Offline with his 3. Now here is Hill. He started close. Here's Drexler. Peyton trying to get open. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Shaq.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Outside Griffin. Lillard from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Robinson.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Pass to Zerbiak. Three-pointer, Lillard. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is what you're going to get with Lillard. He's a gunner, and right now he's gunning from deep range.
To the paint. Here's Shaq. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for Robinson. Now here's Griffin. The pass to Lillard. Now here's Jokic. The 3. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Peyton gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Peyton against Lillard. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Damian Lillard. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Griffin. And here is Zerbiak. No good on the 3. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And so it's the visiting team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Nikola Jokic. Maravich is out there with Russell. Then there's Griffin, and it's Zerbiak in at the 3 spot. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Peyton. Outside Hill. Pass to Morning. 6 to shoot. And that one, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Russell passes to Zerbiak. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. No good from Maravich. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jordan, the shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Outside, Maravich. Here's the three. Sinks the triple.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Outside Pippen. And the pass to Jordan. Count that bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside Maravich. Back to Rose. Outside Maravich. Another three for Atlanta.
Now, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Stockton passes to Pippen. Out to the right wing. Tries it from 19. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Malone, no luck. Atlanta trails by 10. And here's Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Maravich. Oladipo outside. Lets it go with a three. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jordan. Atlanta with the rebound. 1:52 left in the second quarter. Pass to Rose. Back to Maravich. Outside Rose. Pass to Maravich. Oladipo with the ball. Off the mark there with a three-point shot. Here's Stockton. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Atlanta calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Jokic, he's checked in for Griffin. Norman Powell comes in for Maravich, and it's Damian Lillard in for Rose. Atlanta trails by 14. Now, here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Back to Powell. Pass to Oladipo. Three-pointer. Atlanta again missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence. To drill the three.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
32 seconds left in the first half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
20 seconds left to play here in the half. Lillard with the bucket.
First three of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Here's Drexler, and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And so it's the visiting team. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Checking out the group for Mike Woodson to start this second half. Malone is out there with Elijah. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Stockton. And it's Jordan in a shooting guard. And so it's Atlanta with it. Down by 15. Smith outside. There's Porter with the three. Rebounded by Malone.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And they get it back. Elijah good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Smith the pass to Rose. Back to Smith. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. From deep three-point range, Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Here is Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The three-pointer, no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Jordan. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Porter in the corner. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket. Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Back to Rose. Outside Porter. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Stockton against Rose. And the shot goes down.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Atlanta trails by 16. Maravich with it. He has 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Stolen by Ewing. They're running ahead. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Kicks it to Russell. There's the pass to Serbiak. Good on the triple. Serbiak's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
It's to Hardaway. Hill looking around. Passes it to Olajuwon. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Olajuwon's got 6 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Right wing. And here is Serbiak. Here's Russell with the 3. It's hauled in by Ewing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Olajuwon. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Olajuwon's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Stockton. And here's the fast break. And here we go. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
From deep. Hill with some nice D.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Atlanta making some changes. Jokic is checked in for Griffin. Norman Powell comes in for Russell, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Maravich. Lillard the pass to Powell. Over to the wing. Serbiak misses the 3. Serbiak's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. To the middle. And it's Robinson that time on the assist from Payton.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Back to Powell. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And they get it. Serbiak, no luck.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Powell for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the visiting team, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Porter. Victor Oladipo is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Pippen. Here's Robinson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Porter. Back to Powell. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Mourning. Oladipo for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Here's Pippen. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Pippen's got his first 2 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Oladipo outside. Porter kicks to Oladipo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. Oladipo's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Here's Jordan. It's good from the top of the key.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Porter.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Atlanta. Smith outside. Left side, Griffin. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Hill passes to Hardaway. Outside Jordan. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Outside Rose. Curry dishes to Rose. Back to Smith. From deep three-point range. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith against Hardaway. And there's the feed to Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic. And he knocks down the first one. Maravich, he's checked in for Atlanta. Robinson hits them both. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Maravich, the pass to Curry. Smith kicks to Maravich for 3. Smith missing again.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Hardaway up top. Maravich defending. Hardaway dishes to Drexler. Clock at 6. From deep. Robinson down low. Griffin on him. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Atlanta with the ball. 1:11 left in the 4th. Outside Curry. Maravich kicks to Curry. That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's off on the first. Shaq is checked in for Patrick Ewing. And the second free throw, good. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Maravich, the pass to Curry. In the corner, Smith with it, over Hill. And it's Smith missing. Now Drexler. Outside Hardaway. From the wing. And Maravich pulls it down. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 4th. They grab their own miss. Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
So pretty when it's effortless like that. Blake Griffin up in the air, throwing it down, all second nature.
Now here's Drexler. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about...
King on the talk of it with your chest. I've been around in the cloud and neglect. I made a sound that was mine from the get. How long down and as long as I get. I'm from the side with the time never rest. Move to the side like it's mine unprotected. Do it for the side, I'm a rise and direct it. Yeah. On me trying to get my dough. Wrist don't freeze but the time not slow. Make a little talk on the way I glow. Yeah. What's up on that's all I know. Made it all mine and that's all I know. Way too next to the top I go. I do what I want to. Yeah. I I go out and I do what I want to. On the run through, I'ma need my funds too. I'm the one, they all know it when I come through. This that sauce stain, never matches. Sex on racks on racks. Yeah, I'm not lax. Sing I move. Yeah. Make my own bars, still I don't lack. Racks on racks, racks on racks on racks. Yeah, I'm not lax. Sing I move. Yeah. Make my own bars, still I don't lack. I need racks on racks on racks. This is no rap. I'm on that fast. I gotta catch it. See me in action. On go. That's all that I know. How far will I go? I cannot hesitate, come back, go get it. Location, no problem. I cannot help that I'm picky. I made it my way from the bottom. Holding the game in my hands up so high as I come on the column. Them over there ain't like me, don't go putting them all in my column. This is a life that I built. To me, that's all that I know. There ain't no time here to chill.
Starting at small forward, at 6'6". So Philadelphia will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We got J.R. Smith. Griffin is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into these post fake. Hard work on the boards, a lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Back to Curry. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way to the inside. Smith and J.R. Smith with the slam.
Well, this is what Griffin gives you. Excellent vision, excellent decision making with the ball in his hands.
Griffin with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Griffin with the look at that.
Now, wait a minute. He was the former 2005 NBA slam dunk contestant, right? Taking flight? No, he's just a high-flying dunk-off.
Now here's Simmons to the paint. And slam dunk by Harris.
Now, that's how you lead your teammate into the scoring chance. I love that.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Passes to Smith. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Rose. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Smith again missing. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Curry passes to Embiid. And the rejection by Smith. That one good for 2. Now here's Rose. The pass to Porter. No good on the triple. Outside, Green, broke loose, and J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Fouls checked in. And Curry, here we go. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. And Embiid throws it down.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Pass to Rose. Back to Powell. Curry against Rose. Powell, no one around him. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
Harris against Powell. Harris kicks to Simmons. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
It's easy to admire Embiid. I mean, the game seems to come so easy to the big fella, especially when it comes to dunking.
Passes it to Powell. Now Rose, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now the pass to Jokic. In the corner, Powell with it to the right side. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons feeling it out a bit. It's Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 5 points so far.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot, but while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard's checked in for Embiid. Mike Scott comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Ben Simmons. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Danny Green. J.R. Smith's checked in for Atlanta. Lillard comes in